Welcome everyone back to Mr. Weather Update. In today's video, the radar. Before we are going to look at the radar, actually, we are just going to say that it has now been a named storm for the UK on Friday, which is Storm Eowyn, I think, and that is going to be bringing some very strong winds and perhaps heavy rain as well. Now, mostly strong winds. The winds are very strong in this one this time, so we are going to have to keep an eye on this. As we do look at the warnings in a minute. However, today it's been a little bit unsettled in some areas. We've still seen scattered showers in some areas as well, which has been moving in. It's raining now, so it's been a little bit inaccurate. However, we can still see some hill snow in an isolated area, but mostly rain and light drizzle. Now, looking at the temperature result, it's not seeming to doesn't want to load, but if it doesn't, we'll have to go. Otherwise, you can see here the icon saying 64 degrees, around average for the time of year. Alright, so, looking at our wind warnings, there are 3 wind warnings to have a look at. We will go on in them in order, which will be quite cool. So we'll have a look at the wind warning for, we'll look at the wind warning for central England for now. Literally all the same, but we'll have a look at this one. So Storm Eowyn, I don't think I'm saying that right, is expected to bring very strong winds and widespread destruction onto Friday. So power cuts are likely to occur with the potential to affect other services such as mobile phone coverage, road rail and air services are likely to be affected with longer journey times. And cancellations are possible, so some roads and bridges will close. A chance of damage to buildings and homes could occur with roofs blown off and power lines brought down. Injuries to stages lie from 5 degrees. So Storm Eowyn is likely to, pass close or to northwest of UK before clearing northeast on Saturday. Now, there is uncertainty in the track, but it's going to be quite quick in my opinion. Lasting for a day, a spell of very strong winds, initially southeasterly before turning westerly. Peak gusts 60 to 70 mile per hour inland, with on the coast 80 to 90 mile per hour winds, even higher, could even get to 100. So I believe this warning is going to turn into an amber warning because it has a high impact. Look, this has a very low likelihood but a high impact, so it could bump up to an amber warning tomorrow. In fact, that is quite likely, so we'll have to see what happens there. Now, the wind warnings that are a little bit away from this area isn't as likely. It is still same reasons, again, because the 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, 60 to 70, not as strong as where I'm literally in the centre of this weather warning, so it could be quite bad. So, this is a different likelihood. It's a low likelihood, but medium impact, so it seems a little bit more likely in this one. Now, this one, a yellow wind warning for Scotland. I think this is going to be a little bit worse because it's in northwest areas, but we'll have to see. 50 to 60. Wait, is this the right one? No, it is. 50 to 60, 70 to 80 again, with 8 mile per hour in exposed areas. This is in northwest England. This is the central area. Literally, I'm in that area really, as you can see here. But it's in this area where we're going to see some very strong winds. Again, low likelihood and medium impact. So I'm expecting it to be changing into an amber warning. We still have this weather warning for Saturday. Storm Eowyn will still bring strong winds. Again, 50-60, 60-70, 70-80, and it's a different one. Very low likelihood and medium impact. Now, again, it's been quite a dull and dreary day. We've seen lots of drizzle in most areas and thick cloud. And so tomorrow could be not as unsettled and not as cloudy in some areas. We could see some more sun, at least. However, on Thursday it does look quite unsettled. There's a band of rain pushing in, perhaps giving some heavy rain for a time as well. And then on to Friday, it could get very unsettled. This is the weather front associated with Storm Eowyn. We are seeing, plenty of rain, but that won't last long. It will only last for like an hour or two. Maybe some snow mixing in northern areas. However, it will be clearing out some more strong, very gusty winds into there. On Saturday, it's going to calm down. However, could still see a scattered snow showers around or rain. It'll be quite cold then. Now, having a look at the temperatures really quickly, again, we today got to like around average, really 5-6 degrees in most areas. So mid to low single digits. Again, same reason, if not a little bit colder in some areas. 4 degrees. And on to Wednesday, could see a frost here on to Thursday. Thursday again, 7 to 8 degrees, a little bit warmer in the south. Now on to Friday, where Storm Area brings. Storm Area will be bringing some mild air for a time, so very quickly though. So around 12-11 degrees. Very briefly, you can see here it's going to be in a space of 3 hours, so it won't be for long at all. Otherwise, highs are 11 to 12 degrees as it quickly goes away. And then back to very cold temperatures again. See frost with below single digits. Temperatures can be quite cold on Saturday as well. Highs of 8 in the south with very cold conditions. 2 to 0 degrees in the north. And could get even colder onto Sunday. See -4 is possible. So it is turning colder again. It's been quite cold, hasn't it? Right, so looking at the wind gusts, because nothing's really going on now. It's very, very quick, if I'm being honest. But does that slightly get a bit stronger onto Thursday? You could see 50-mile-per-hour winds in a very isolated area, in gusts, sorry. But the real area comes into here. Literally, I'm right in the middle, unfortunately. But onto Friday, I think it's going to be like midday where it's going to be at the strongest. We could see 8, we could see 70 to 80, even 90. I saw 99 there, just really close in the southwest, in the northwest. Sorry. So it is definitely turning very, very windy indeed. This is definitely a bit stronger than some other storms we have had a look at on this channel. Not as strong as the last one in Storm Down, but that was quite strong actually. And here, you can see here, that is the peak of that wind gusts. That is Storm Eowyn, which is right in bullseye of England, bringing very cold winds. 950 millibars is possible for the lowest temperature. So lower the temperature, obviously lower the pressure symbols get, the more windy it's going to get. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.